everyone. Welcome to Real World Connections for Preschool Teachers Backyard Barbecue. My name is Elnora, and today I'm excited to share with you a fun way to engage your children during a backyard barbecue while also working on counting skills. I titled this activity, Build Your Burger. With this activity, the children will identify numbers by name and they will count out the number of items they need to build their burger. So let's talk a little bit about our materials that we have here. Here I have an actual real-life tabletop grill. If you don't have a grill like this, you can always use a rack like this, in which I purchased from the Dollar Tree. The rack inside of my grill is covered with orange lights to represent the fire. We have our buns here, which are made out of styrofoam, and I just painted the top to represent the color of the bun, which I actually use these pieces here, which I purchased from Walmart for 98 cents. We have our spatula. I would recommend that this activity is conducted during a small group of about 4 children. So you want to make sure you have enough of the food items for each child, as well as the spatula, so each child can have their own spatula and engage in the activity at the same time. We have our food cards here that the children will use to actually build their burger. We have our patties, in which we made out of brown Play-Doh. And inside of the plate, there's a number. This number represents the number of times the children will actually flip their burger on the grill. One of my favorite, we have our Pop Rock candy. We're going to use this as our seasoning, and we're going to also use it to just make it exciting, as it will create a sizzle while the burgers are cooking on the grill. And we have our food pieces here that we're going to use to build our burger. We have our tomatoes, onions, mushrooms, lettuce, cheese, and we have our pickles here. So I'm just going to place this back under here, but when the children are doing the activity, this will be in the center of the table as well, so they can all have access to it. So the first thing you might want to do is maybe engage your children in a conversation and talk with them about, you know, if they've ever had a backyard barbecue with their family, and what are some of the foods that they cook during their backyard barbecue, what are some of the things that they do during their backyard barbecue. Then you can go into the goal of the activity and let the children know, today we're going to have a backyard barbecue, and you're going to use your counting skills to build your burger. So then you can have each child, they would take turns going around the table, and each child would actually put their burger on the grill. I'm going to place my burger on the grill. And inside of the plate is a number. So this represents the number of times that child would flip their burger on the grill. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to add my Pop Rock candy. The children love when you add the Pop Rock candy because they love the sizzling noise that it makes. So I'm going to add my Pop Rock candy, which is also our seasoning, just to get the grill to sizzling here. Love that sound. I already have water that's inside of the grill here. So the child will flip their burger for 4 times. You want to have the child identify that number, and that's the number of times they will flip their burger. Let's flip our burger. 1. You want the child to count every time they flip. 2, 3, 4. So now the child will start to build their burger. I'm going to place my burger up here so you can see me build the burger. So each child will have 2 buns here. I'm going to actually let my burger cook a little longer there. So the children will take turns going around the table, and they will pull a card. And that card will have a number on the other side. So we have our cheese here. And you will ask the child, how many slices of cheese do you need to build your burger? So the child will identify the number by name, and they will put that number of the item on their food, on their burger. So let's build our burger with our cheese. 1, 2, 3. 3 slices of cheese. So as the children go around and it gets back around to this child here, they will actually pull another card. How many pickles will you need to build your burger? So the child will identify the number 7, and then they will add their 7 pickles to their burger. 1, 2. So you want to encourage the child to count out each food item as they place it on their burger. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And next, the child will pull another card here. How many lettuce will you need to build your burger? And the child will identify the number 1, and they will add 1 lettuce to their burger. 1 lettuce. How many onions will you need to build your burger? The child again will identify the number 6, 6 onions. So the child will count out 6 onions to put on their burger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many mushrooms will you need to build your burger? 2. 2 mushrooms. So the child will count out 2 mushrooms. 1, 2. This is going to be a humongous burger. Tomatoes. How many tomatoes will you need to build your burger? 4 tomatoes. So the child will count out 4 tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then the child can add their patty to their burger. And they will put their other bun on. And here, you have this huge burger that they built here. So now what you can do, you can go back and have the child to actually count out those items again and ask the child, well, how many pickles did you add to your burger? And the child will actually count out those pickles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I think, well, that pickle's still here, 7. So what you can do is you can have an assessment sheet nearby, and if that child is able to identify that number, you can maybe make a little note next to that child's name, so that if you're doing anecdotal notes, you can have that information. So next, how many tomatoes? And the child can actually count out the tomatoes. 1, 2, 3, 4. And you will go on and do this with the rest of the items that are on the burger. I hope that you found this activity useful. I hope that you can use it in your classroom to engage your children and to assess their counting skills. And until next time, see you later.